Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna have to turn off my the comments so I won't get distracted because I'm trying to, have a decent conversation. Just talk about what has been happening in recent time. So I beg me kuna no vex if I turn off the comments. I don't even know how to do that, but I'll try to look for it here. Please, if there's anybody that can show me how to turn off the comments, please, you can tell me in the comments. How do I turn off the comments? It's a lot. So, a couple of people did not understand or do not understand the reason for my recent outburst about Jude, Angie's Okoye. Everybody they wonder, say, what's going on? What happened? But I think it's time for me to just come out and give light to that situation. Because me personally, I'm tired. I'm tired of going back and forth, talking about the same thing over and over again. But I think at this point, it's time for me to really, just say what it is. So before my outburst, before the comments that I made, someone called me. I don't know if I should mention the person's name, but he called me and he said he met Jude Okoye, and then he had a conversation with him and asked him a couple of questions that why has he held back my catalog and all of those things. And just like Jude, the usual Jude, Jude told him a couple of things that are not true. Obviously, I don't know if you know Jude, but I know Jude. And then he said, he told him that, oh yes, he could give me my catalog, but on one condition, that I apologized to him, that I had said a couple of things about him that weren't true. So I told this person, I said, there's nothing I've said about Jude that isn't true. If there's anybody that owes anybody an apology, it's Jude that owes me an apology. And I told him, I said, you know what? Forget about it, leave it for him, because really I'm in a better place. I don't want to be going back and forth and dragging, It's not right that I left my catalog for Jude, because in all sincerity, I don't owe him money like he's told the public that I owe him, because that's the only reason why he's saying he's holding back my catalog. But I told him, I said, you know what, leave it be. Just leave him alone and whatever it is. And then he said, okay. And then after we had that conversation, I went to bed. At night, I had a dream. And in this dream, Jude was telling me that when my foodstuff, let me use Naija language, when my foodstuff finishes or my groceries finishes, that I should come and ask him for money. And mind you, this is not the first time I'm seeing Jude in my dreams being funny. Not even only Jude, some members of his family that I wouldn't want to say. I don't want to reveal their names yet. So let me be candid with you that Jude hasn't only been fighting me physically, he has also been fighting me spiritually. I just say make I keep quiet. You understand me? Because and it's time for me to stop keeping quiet about people that try to fight me spiritually. I will tolerate everything in this world, but you see, two things that I hate is witchcraft and lies. I don't go to bed at night and sleep and be in another person's dream and be fighting them or telling them things that doesn't make sense. Let's keep that aside first. So this is what happened. So when I woke up in the morning, I'm like, but I told this person yesterday to tell Jude to go with the catalog. Why am I seeing Jude in my dream telling me to come and ask him for money if I'm hungry, if I need groceries? So I got really upset and I posted what I posted about him going with the catalog, like, like everybody go pay for their sins at the end of the day. Do you understand me? So I woke up this morning really pissed, angry in my spirit, because me keeping quiet doesn't mean I'm stupid. I'm not scared of witches. I'm not scared of wizards. Do you understand me? If Jude really if he claims if it was true that I was lying on Jude, let me tell everybody now, if it's true that I was lying on Jude, by now, Jude for don't sue me, go court. But the only reason why he cannot do that is that if he sues me to court, now he would have to drop evidence that I'm really owing him, of which those are the things that he cannot provide, because those evidence will definitely be against him. Do you understand me? My plea this morning is that if you don't want to give me my catalog, I'm not even saying you should give me my catalog. We signed a contract, right? It's 50-50. Maybe you're supposed to be taking 50% of the catalog forever. I don't know for how long, or maybe I'm supposed to be taking I'm supposed to be taking 50% of the revenues from my catalog, or whatever it is. I'm not saying you should give me my 100% catalog if that's what you think that I'm asking for. That's not what I'm asking for. And if you don't want to give me my catalog, please be candid enough to tell people that, oh, I'm evil. Or rather, let me not say it to myself. When people ask you that, oh, hi, why are you not giving Cynthia Morgan her catalog? Tell them, you, Jude Okoye, you are evil, right? And I just want to hold back the catalog. Don't stop telling lies that I owe you money, because I don't. If you say I'm owing you money, bring out the account that I'm owing you money. Tell them it's from the evil of your heart that you have decided to hold back my catalog that doesn't belong to you. Stop telling them things that are not real, because you are delusional and nobody has told you. You are delusional. What you're doing is witchcraft. You did it to I don't care about your brother, but I'm going to tell you, you've done it to almost every member of your family. I can mention names. No, but almost everybody does not like you in your family. I was just, I would say, I walked into it unknowingly. If your own brothers talk about you, you know what they say about you. So please, all I'm pleading for this morning is, Jude, Mr. Jude, or whatever you call yourself, when people ask you, why are you holding back my catalog, tell them that you are an evil man. That is the, and stop trying to fight me, because I'm not following you do another business now. Let music business now follow you do. So you now wishing me evil to suffer after taking what belongs to me through lies is unheard of. That is witchcraft. That is not good. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not your brother. We're not related in any way. I'm not blood related to you. I didn't do any other thing with you apart from music. So why would you want me to suffer? Why? I told the young man to schedule a meeting with you, the guy that called me on your behalf. Till now, I haven't heard anything about the meeting. Because you don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. Because you'd rather be in your bubble and be lying and telling lies or whatever it is. So please, the lies that you're telling on me now, I might have to really fight you. I might have to really take serious steps to actually fight you and get that catalog back. Because I don't tolerate lies. I don't tolerate lies. I was good to you when I was with you. I didn't plan for all these things to happen. I guess that's the reason why I was even more disappointed, and I went to go and change my name. And I regret it. I would have fought you for whatever belonged to me. I'm not scared of you. I cannot be scared of you. For what reason? For what reason? This is obviously, I'm I'm going to tell everybody, if anybody, stand on your ground, because the only reason I'm going through all these things I'm going through today is because I just said, oh, I woke up one day, my catalog is gone. I'm like, Alpha, he said, you are owing me money. Instead of me to ask, say, Alpha, how am I owing you money? Me myself, I just vex. I was so disappointed. I go change my name. So this guy now thinks that after how many years you can just be lying. Bro, don't you get tired of lying on people? Like, if you when me know, if I don't call me, tell me, say, why you dey lie for my head now? Like, how dare you? Now, so you didn't. No, my level. I say, if you don't let me know, say, man, girl, I know they lie for my head. But bro, you've never called my phone. You've never called my phone. You've never sold me to court for lying on you. So, bro, like, stop the whole capping, bro. Disembark from all this nonsense that you are doing. Doesn't make any sense. You're a grown-ass man. You're 50. How many years to your whatever? You have destroyed everybody's life. Look at, I'm not speaking for anybody. Me, I'm speaking for myself. Oh. I'm talking for myself. So I'm not here to come and drag this one. I'm not the look for person when you go fight for me. I'm not the drag anybody follow, but me, I day here can't pay the talk for myself. And you need to disembark from whatever it is that you're doing. You need to. You need to. He didn't take my name, but he took my catalog. That was the catalog that I worked for all my life. And you think I'm going to sit back and just watch somebody? I was angry. That was the reason why I changed my name. I said, you know what? You can take the catalog and take the name. He didn't take, why would he take my name? That's my name. That's my grandfather's name. Cynthia is my name. Morgan is my grandfather's name. So there's no way he can take my name. I was Cynthia Morgan before I met him. He took my catalog. 60% of the catalog that he took, he doesn't know how I created those songs. He never paid for them. So I have an emotional, I have ties with that catalog. So when he took my catalog, I changed my name and said, you know what? This could be a rebirth for me. Let me go my way and let this guy go his way. Because I've heard him. I know Jude though. I don't hear Jude talk about people. I don't hear Jude talk about people. I know how evil his heart is. I did tell you, my guy. Now, me know why I leave the catalog for him. See, me, when I dey vex, I don't say I don't fit do Jude anything now. I don't fit do Jude anything. What's the worst that I can? Now, what I tell him now, make it go repent. Now, the worst when I fit do him, right? Do you understand me? It's the worst that I can actually do to him. I can't do him nothing. What could I do to him? I'm not a pagan. I'm not gonna go street on him or whatever it is. So I can only tell him because the Bible said we should expose evil, and I'm telling you right now, Jude is evil. I've heard him have I've sat down with him, I've stood with him, I've had conversations with him about people. And I've heard, it said, the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. And I've heard his intentions against other people. Do you understand me? So how am I going to be different? So when the fight started, I say, you know what, I'm not going to fight this guy. I go carry your matter, give God. The day when God is ready to open paper like this, say, okay, don't reach Jude matter or he go fight you now. You're 50, I'm 33. You're like you're almost the same age with my mom. My mom is just like a couple of years older than you. Jude, you understand me? So I want to fight Jude. And if he fight him now. But the guy thinks I'm his enemy and the guy want to fight me. You think I'm your enemy? Like you want to fight me for what, bro? Why are you fighting me? There's no reason for that. The only reason why you fight me is because, bro, there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. I called you last year for a year, and I call you, tell you, say, bro, let's have a meeting. And the next thing you said, hey, Shebi, you have taken the matter to court. Oh, yeah, now we will meet in court. That was what you said, though. Now, so you call. Bro, like, you might be my guy before. Now, so you do demo. I'm not to mention that name because it not concern me. Now, so you do demo. That's so you do them. And I saw, even when I got to that record label, I saw that they tell me different things about the guy who if they did there before me. They tell me, not get it, they not tell me about that guy. You not get it, they not tell me about that guy. Do you understand me? Not get it, they not tell. So I'm not surprised that this guy, they carry my matter, they talk, they lie for my head. You can't pay me, say, they don't do that one up to the extent where they say, really, that guy, they go their house, go they chop. Till today, he go their house, go chop, they go give him 100K. You feel say you feel do me that kind of thing? They go now the way they like, they go dash her money. He go now. What you make when they interview the guy for honest bunch recently, he know if he talk because then